Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, Birmingham. This is Jarvis Escott with What's Happening Birmingham back again. I like to call it my WHB live stream. Today, I am bringing on a familiar face. I like to call it a real good friend. She's doing awesome things in our community on the nonprofit side, but also on the professional side with her counseling business. For those who do not know who she is, those who do know who she is, Crystal Mullen-Johnson of Nuture of Alabama Incorporated. Crystal, good to see you again. Happy 2026.
Happy 2026, Jarvis. Thank you for the introduction and thank you for having me on your show. I really appreciate the great work you're doing in our community and definitely always supporting my effort in raising awareness about mental health and allowing Nurture of Alabama, our nonprofit, to share information with the community, and also in allowing me to share information my for-profit Strive Counseling is doing as well in our community.
And I mean, it is so important because anybody knows that, I think mental health is probably the number one pressing issue, and it's the issue that's really behind a lot of, I would like to say, our violence in our communities is this root causes mental health before people just, go to that area. Well, I want to bring Crystal on today because she has a great event that's coming up real soon. Crystal, can you share with the viewers?
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you for the opportunity to talk about Nurture of Alabama's big fundraising event. But before I do that, I think it's important for our listeners to know the work we do. So Nurture of Alabama is a mental health nonprofit, and our mission is to expand access and shift the conversation about mental health so that all Alabamians, especially people in marginalized communities, can thrive. That is very important to us. And Nurture have some very important programs, but we have three important pillars. They are our community education, which we'll talk a little bit about those programs that this golf tournament will support. Sustainable growth of our programming is our second pillar. And our third pillar is our mental health services that we provide. We have some amazing partnerships. Again, and I'm going to talk more about our programming because these fundraising events really help us move forward our mission. We do provide free counseling. And right now, we have a partnership. We are working with Mark's Village residents and providing a mental health support group. So that is free for those residents. This will be about our second or third year working with Mark's Village, but that's a passion area for me because for sure it's important that we take or implement these services in communities. We can't expect people to always attend counseling in the office. So I am one that truly believes in engaging people in the community by providing services in a accessible way. And we also have a partnership with Alicia's Coffee, which is an amazing coffee shop, which is adjacent to A.G. Gaston Motel. I'm sure you're familiar. But yeah, so we have a mental health support group it's the first Tuesday of each month. So we really appreciate that partnership in creating a safe space to have conversations about mental health. And again, we are focused on destigmatizing mental health and making services accessible. So that's another way that Nurture of Alabama achieved that goal. And also, we have a mental health day, which you're familiar with because I talk about it the past few years, which will be our fifth year. That's amazing. 5 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of the work that Nurture of Alabama board is doing, and I'm so grateful for the partnership with the mayor's office, the city of Birmingham. They have been supporting this event over the past 5 years.
Hmm.
So it's so important. Mayor Whiffen does a great job in raising awareness about mental health and supporting these type of initiatives. So we are having that event on May 8th, 2026, at Lynn Park. So we typically have at least about 50 to 70 community partners that share resources in the community. I mean, with our attendees, excuse me. And that helps, of course, achieve our goal, improve accessibility, and destigmatize mental health. And on that day, we have a special performance this year by Logan the Entertainer. I am so excited.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so we're gonna put a twist on this, and Logan will be performing. We will have food trucks, a DJ. We also are partnering with Birmingham Park and Rec, and they do a fantastic job in providing activities for our attendees. So it's going to be an amazing day, and we will have a guest speaker on that day. So that's another program that Nurture of Alabama has, and I also want to mention our Community Mental Health Awareness Initiative. This year, we will have our summer series, which transitions into um, the fall. Those events will be hosted at the Negro Southern League Museum. So
Hmm.
we're very excited about that. So we have some really great events lined up for the community to attend. One of the topics would be on psychedelic treatment, which will be presented by a licensed therapist, Fancy Sears. And then we have Dr. Dwayne Starworth. He will discuss race based stress, which is a very important topic. I actually wrote about race based stress in Birmingham Times. You can find that, it's in their archive. So if you do a Google search, you'll find an article that I wrote relevant to that. Also, we will have Javika Harris Bowser. She will be discussing journaling for wellness. So we're very excited about that. So that's on August 15th. On September 19th, we have a licensed therapist, Dana Purdue Melton. She actually is one of our board members. She would discuss adverse childhood experiences. And on October 10th, Dr. Coretta Collins, she is also one of Nurture's board members. She will be discussing cancer awareness. So Nurture have events starting actually March 13th, our golf tournament. We'll have a guest speaker on that day, and I'll talk about that. And then we have our mental health initiative series that runs through from June through October. And then we have a mental health day during Mental Health Awareness Month on May 8th in front of City Hall.
Well, I always love when you do these events. Like you said, it's always most time events are free to the public,
They're
but you
free,
always bring different other aspects and vendors in there because it
right?
all kind of similar services and stuff.
Right. So we're excited to be kicking off the golf season in March at Highlands Park Golf Course. Now, this is our fourth year, so we're not amateurs. Okay. So this is our
Uh,
fourth year having our golf tournament at Highlands Golf Park. We really enjoy working with the staff there and supporting this effort. Nurture of Alabama's board of directors have done a fantastic job taking the initiative to plan this event. And I'm excited about that. I mean, this is an event that is coordinated by our board of directors. So that is a really big deal to me, that we're equally invested in raising funds for our organization to contribute to the mental well-being in our community. So I really hope that golfers that are looking for a great golf tournament decide to join us. On that day, we also will have a guest speaker during our luncheon that will raise awareness about mental health. So that's going to be awesome. So you have an opportunity to golf, and then you will have the opportunity to attend a reception after golfing to eat great food and to hear from our guest speaker.
That sounds exciting. So what's your golf like?
Actually, yeah, I consider myself fair. I do golf periodically with some of my dear friends, and I have played in several tournaments. So my goal is to hit it straight,
Mm,
hit them straight, as they say, and on the green and on the green. So
okay.
my game is pretty good, I would say. But shotgun will be at 8 a.m.
Oh man, gotta wake up early now, y'all.
But yeah, get up early,
Yeah.
come out, and guess what? We are going to have Redmont Vodka set up a Bloody Mary station. Now I know
Woo.
it's early. That's going to be pretty early, but they
Yeah.
have a Bloody Mary station set up, so they are one of our sponsors.
Okay.
Shotgun is at 8 p.m. And also, we have a great sponsor, Alicia's Coffee. So you can come there
Mhm.
and indulge in some great coffee. We're going to, of course, provide our golfers breakfast. We have a sponsor that will be supporting us with that effort. Brownstone Family Medicine or Brownstone Healthcare, I'm sorry. They are
Mhm.
supporting us. They are one of our sponsors as well. So this is going to be a fantastic event. And just to mention, since I'm talking about our sponsors, so far we have Vulcan Materials as a sponsor. Also, Eugene's Hot Kitchen. So Eugene's Hot Kitchen will be preparing our lunch. So you know that their chicken fingers are absolutely
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to Zeb.
wrong. Yeah, collars, like all things great that
Yes.
Eugene's provides. All things are great. His food is pretty good. Him and his wife are amazing.
Oh yeah.
I love both of them. We have Met Global Promotions. They are donating items for our swag bags. So we're gonna
Okay.
have some great items in there. And this would be the second year that Met Global Promotions have supported us. We have Five Star Auto. They are supporting us. They're sponsors. Of course, Drive Counseling Services.
Mhm.
Jack Daniels. So there will be a Jack Daniels tent set up there. So there will be a great stop, for the golfers while they're playing. As I mentioned, Brownstone Health. They are supporting us in Alicia's Coffee. Now we have more sponsors that I will announce later, but those are the ones that I'm rolling out at this time. So if you are looking for an amazing golf tournament on March 13th with a gunshot that starts at 8 a.m. with a Bloody Mary station set up
Woo.
with great swag, beautiful women to network with, nice men to network with, wonderful professionals to engage with, and great conversation, a great mental health speaker to share
Mhm.
information about how you can better improve your mental health, and you want to be in an energized setting. Nurture of Alabama's golf tournament is where you want to be on March 13th at Highlands Park Golf Course. That's where you want to be. So go ahead and mark your calendar. I mean, you have time to take off, and let's call it a mental health day. Let's call it a mental health day.
Oh yeah, some of these jobs will pay for that. So you all just kind of use it as a day, like you said, play golf. Like you said, the great thing about it, like you said, you got all the different stations that you have. Because I mean, anybody's eat any Eugene's, that food's amazing. Alicia Coffee is so underrated. Coffee's downtown.
Amazing,
And my
amazing.
boy Mac Promotions. I ain't seen you in a while, brother, but good to see you, man. I know we gotta catch up.
But
And of
let me
course, hmm,
Mhm. No. What were you saying, Jarvis? Mhm.
yeah, of course, and Dr. Cree, I know I gotta bring you on podcast. I'm slacking up. I gotta get her on there because
Dr. Cree is amazing. Yeah,
yes, because
this is her second year supporting our golf tournament, and there's still an opportunity to be a sponsor. So we are still seeking sponsorships. I'm telling you, these dollars are very helpful in supporting our mental health awareness initiative. We have 5 programs already lined up for 2026, which we will be hosting those programs at the Negro Southern League Museum. We want people to visit that museum. I mean, it's amazing. Speakers are going to be great. We have our mental health day that I want you to mark your calendars to attend, which is on March 8th. May 8th. And, you can be a sponsor, you can register a team, and you can be an individual registrar, or you can make a donation. I mean, because these dollars are for a great cause. We provide free counseling. And there are people that are uninsured that do need mental health support. And as I mentioned, we have our partnership with Mark's Village, where we're providing residents a free mental health support group. That's invaluable. That's amazing. That is very important work that we're doing.
Oh, yes. So for more information, I'm about to put it up on here on the screen somewhere. I had it a few minutes ago. So, all right. So for more information about how you can get involved in this event, check out the little text I got right there. Take you straight to it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, I got the, they want to do it on Swell, or they want to visit your website.
Yeah. So visit the website, www.nurturebham.com. And also you can register via Swell. If you want to contact me, ask me questions about it, I'm happy to have a conversation. My number is 205-721-9893. So I'm excited about this tournament, and I really hope that you all can support this great cause. And it's just not a great day on the golf course. This will be a continued investment in Nurture of Alabama's program, so we can just improve the overall well-being of our individuals in the community. So follow Nurture on our Instagram page, and that is Nurture BHAM. And you can find us on Facebook. But visit our website. It'll tell you a lot about what we're doing. But I really hope that I will see you at the Mental Health Day, which is on May 8th, our golf tournament, March 13th, and our Mental Health Initiative event from June through August. So thank you, Jarvis, for allowing me to come on. I'm the president and founder of Nurture of Alabama. And I look forward to connecting with you all, and make your day beautiful and nurture your mental health.
Well, Crystal, thank you so much, personally and professionally. I just, congratulations on your continued success and, your, contributions you make to the community. And like I tell everybody, somebody knows at least 2 or 3 people in their life that need some mental health counseling.
Absolutely.
So you find great organizations like this that provide it essentially for most of the time free of charge. Please refer them to the great work that she does, everybody. So thank you all for watching. Check out what's happening Birmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on TikTok, What's Happening BHAM, audio version of this on Apple Podcasts. And I need to hold myself accountable and put more audio episodes on the podcast, everybody. But thank you all again. Have a great evening, Birmingham. And time this taping, stay warm because it is cold outside right now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.